Memorial Stadium. We're headed toward the backstretch of the season, Week 9, and we couldn't be more fired up about this clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Mississippi State Bulldogs and the Texas Longhorns. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Talking to Coach Levy before the game, this is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to get their first win in conference play. Coach says it's crucial that they get off to a good start here today. He wants focus, communication, and more dominance and physicality at the line of scrimmage. I'll keep you posted on how they look down here from the field level to start the first quarter. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. Bringing it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. So Texas's offense comes onto the field first today. Talk about a dynamic duo in the passing game. We certainly have that in this one. They challenge defenses at every level, Jesse.
And this is arguably the best quarterback-wide receiver combo in the entire nation. And David, I feel like every week defenses try to come up with plans to stop these two. No one's been able to do it yet. They get their passes completed. They throw touchdowns. And right now, this is a massive challenge for this defense today.
Yeah, and there's a lot of great receivers in the country that don't have the great trigger man. But he's got both, so they can attack the whole field. He can get it a multitude of ways. Like, these are two superstars at the top of their game.
And the defense drags him down.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback may change this route. Manning. Pocket breaking down. And they got it.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
Using his feet. A relatively short but effective gain. He's out of bounds at the 11.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
Throws it deep. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And the Longhorns send out the punt unit. Promising start to that drive sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Bulldogs offense takes the field for the first time in this game. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the shotgun, the inside give. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. So now it's 2nd and long. The inside handoff. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Mississippi State right back to the line. Taylor wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got it! They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Longhorns head out hoping to move the ball on this possession. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. There he goes! Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Rides to the back. Could be an alley. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Now on the move. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And, man, that is exactly what you want to do. When the quarterback runs the football, you want to be physical. You want him to feel you. You want to make sure you land on top of him, hit him hard. This defense, very physical. Get the football out, force the fumble, get the big play for the team.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He's got it again. And he'll be brought down. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Fires to the big fella. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got his man, makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Jumped on top of the pile. Mississippi State going up tempo. Taylor wants to throw it. Now adjusting. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Ready to try the point after. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
You know, God bless Texas because they can lose great running backs, and they just go into the portal and they get a great running back. Oh, no. They got 2 great running backs. To get Smothers, to get Brown to come over, obviously guys with experience at big-time universities, I expect Texas to be able to run the football and, Jesse, have one of the best 1-2 punches in all of college football.
Yeah, I mean, they want to come play with Arch Manning, let's be honest. And they know it's an offense that defenses are going to be worried about the deep ball, throwing it downfield. So a lot of soft boxes to run into, and there's really no excuse for why these running backs shouldn't absolutely stat it up this year. Steve Sarkisian told us they're going to be committed to running the football and having balance. Because of those names you just mentioned, we're expecting this running game to be elite.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers for these 2 guys so far. Quarterback will keep it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Arch Madness. Here's a heat. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Bringing it back. What a defensive play to stop the scoring threat, make the interception, and then have the return go up near midfield. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. On the option, it's Taylor. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just
breaks away on the left. He's at the 30. The 10. And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They'll try the right side. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The play-action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Taylor wants to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now, after the sack, there is a man still down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Secures it at the 30. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Quick release by the QB. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout from the 30-yard line on first down. They want to run this quarterback. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here's Arts to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Got his man. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it could go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physicality of the defense in the end zone to prevent that big touchdown.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. The first game we'll take a look at will be Duke, taking on the Boston College Eagles.
And the Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll bring it back. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. On the option. stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Mississippi State right back to the line.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the...
Oh, there's an alley on the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to them and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
Makes the grab. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Offense, quick tempo.
That's why you got to study your playbook. For all young quarterbacks out there watching, you're not always going to be able to throw it to the intended target. You've got to know where your check down options are because you're going to get hit at some point. You've got to be able to get rid of it. Nice job understanding the playbook.
Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Keeps it himself. Nice move to keep running. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And they are sending out the field goal unit now. Thought they might spin that wheel of fortune on 4th and short, but they'll line up for the field goal. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He stopped right there. Oh, he might have been a step away from taking that one a long way. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Their first possession of this 3rd quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And I'm not surprised that they're giving him a touch early in this football game, too, because you've seen it throughout the season, man. Like, they trust their QB to run the football, especially in big-time situations. We'll see that throughout this football game. But he's already over 500 yards. Like, that's really good. So he's a weapon that they will use throughout the football game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Arch is going to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Breaks into the open. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Wingo. Oh, he's getting ahead. Touchdown, Longhorn. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Looking for the time with the extra point. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Caught behind the line. It's Black. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Mississippi State going up tempo. Quarterback keep. Nice move there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Yeah, I love that the QB understood I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he could get a first.
Finding some room. Got enough for the first. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right.
Snagged it, and there's run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And that one will put them up here in the second half. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
After that kickoff, the medical staff is out there to tend to the injured player. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. On the ground, it's Smothers. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Manning with a play fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense.